Michael Biber stole my presentation file an hour before our pitch to AG, not knowing I'd been secretly working with their marketing director for months when I started at Pulse Credentines as a junior designer. Heather was the undisputed queen d 5 years at the company, best friends with our boss, and according to office whispers, responsible for at least 3 people quitting. Her signature move was taking credit for other ideas while looking flawless in designer outfits that cost more than my rent. As the newest team member, I kept my head down and worked hard while Heather spent afternoons having client drinks. I kept gossiping with her friends. I stayed late perfecting my designs. When the opportunity to pitch for IT's new women's athletic campaign came up, I quietly added myself to the team. Heather was livid. "No offense, Sudie, but you are just not ready for accounts this size," she said, examining her manicure. "I've worked with athleisure brands before. It's complicated. Our boss, impressed by some of my recent work, overruled her. Let's see what she brings to the table." For 6 weeks, I poured everything into this pitch. Late nights, weekends, skipped family events, all while enduring Heather's constant suggestions and backhanded compliments. The morning of the presentation, I arrived early to set up, only to find Heather already there looking smug. "Tea here's been a little change of plans," she smiled. "I'd taken the liberty of improving your slides and incorporating them into my presentation. Since I'll be the account lead anyway, it makes sense for me to deliver the pitch." My heart dropped. I checked my laptop, but my presentation file was gone from the shared drive. She deleted it. "You did what?" I stammered, panic rising. "We were presenting in an hour." "Oh, honey, don't worry. I gave you credit on the team slide," she said, patting my arm. Page 38. I felt sick. 6 weeks of work stolen. With no body and no time to recreate it, I had no choice but to sit in the meeting and watch her present my ideas as her own. Then the bar team walked in, and leading them was Sarah Vise, my college roommate's sister, who ran their women's marketing department. The same Sarah I'd been secretly meeting with for coffee for months, discussing what Becky really wanted from this campaign. The same Sarah who'd seen all my original concepts already. Heather launched into my presentation confidently, but within minutes, Sarah interrupted. "This feels familiar," she said, eyebrow raised, "almost identical to what Allie has been showing me for weeks now." The room went silent. Our boss looked confused. Heather's perfect smile froze. "Allie and I have been workshopping concepts since February," Sarah continued, "which is why we were excited to hear she'd be leading this pitch." Heather turned to me, eyes wide. "You knew her? You've been meeting with a client behind our backs?" "Not behind your backs," I said finally, finding my voice. "I put all the meetings on my calendar. You just never bothered to check what the coffee catch-ups were. We got the OUT contract. Heather got transferred to another department, and I got my own office ace right next to the boss. Sometimes the best revenge isn't saying a word. It's letting them sabotage themselves."